Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another Dr. Spicer 10 YouTube video, and today is finally another TARDIS update video, but first things first, we have a quick unboxing. So you can probably tell what this is from the photo, but look at this. So I bought this from eBay for like £15, and I've got a very awesome looking dial switch, which is actually true to the console. And it sits on the console in this orientation. Mine called Josh, also known as Bad Wolf or YouTube or whatever he changes his username to. He sent me the link to one of these the other day, and I could not thank him enough for him to send me the link to these, because it's very hard to find parts such as these. So this is a switch for the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS console, and then of course here's mine. That was actually on the console. I've actually just took it off. It's actually just a screw in there. But yeah, oh jeez. And you've got porcelain. It's hard to get that focused. Hold on. I'm trying to get the porcelain focused. There you go. Look at that. It's got that nice porcelain effect. It's Bakelite as well, so it's not plastic, but it's somewhat of plastic. At the bottom and the top is porcelain in a bit. The plastic covering is actually Bakelite. It's actually 100% accurate to the one on the console. It's actually big as well. It's quite massive. So it will fit my console, only just. And then of course another thing that came with it, this isn't actually on the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS console, but it does look like it should be on it. As people call it, a tit switch, for reasons, because it looks like a tit. So yeah, my dad and my mum was sat down at the table, and the nostalgia kicked in from when these was around. But I will have this wired up, but not to mains. It's going to be battery power, because the sight glass is actually going to be a light in there, like it is in this shirt. I think it is. I quite can't remember, but I want to put a battery powered LED on that and wire it up to that, so I could turn it on and off with this. This one, I'm thinking of just for now leaving it off the console until I know for sure what I'm going to do with this one. It's like it comes apart and stuff, and you have to like pull this and unscrew it to undo it, and it turns quite easily. It's on my bed. It's not screwed down. There is screws in it, as you can see, but I'm going to change those with better screws. But look at that. Literally. Oh yeah, and this thing was in it. It was like a bit of piping. That was wrapped in bubble wrap, sorry, and then that was sat in there to stop it from rattling about. This was like next to it. Comes in a nice little box, which is good to put stuff in, I guess. But yeah, so next time you see this, it'll be on the console. Okay, so this is it. Everything on the console. I've just put this on the console. It's all nice and screwed down now. That's fallen. There is a bit of a progress as well on the console. Now, I've looked on the reference photo for this, and I've done it so that this notch faces the front like it does in the actual console. And it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, now it's just set like in one of the bits. I've got a flip phone here. It's not mine. I'm borrowing it off a friend of mine who let me use it until I can get myself a flip phone for the console. It's only there as a prop. That's being glued down. The time rotor's been oiled because it was getting stiff a few times. Oh yeah, this roundel keeps falling off there, so I need to stick that back on. Oh yeah, everything else is on here. That was originally sat on that panel, but I moved it here because it's accurate. So yeah, that's there as like a thing. It looks blue on camera. I don't know why it does that. My console looks blue on camera, so I'm just gonna try and sort that out at some point properly. Push light. Now it looks green. And I've finally put this hose in there, like it is on the actual TARDIS. So that's a bit more accurate. So it looks cool. I've still got to get a hook put on there for the rubber mallet to sit there. But it just lives on the console for the time being because there's like nowhere else to put it. Is the sound machine on? Yeah, it's on. You can see it's down there. I've also put this phone back on the console because my other one is still in need for the build, but obviously I haven't had a chance to do that, so I've just stuck this one back on for now. You know, does the job. You know, the Bakelite switch, the other one, I don't know if I was going to put this on this console or not, but I like this. It's like one of my favourite bits on the console. And I mean, Josh, mate, thank you for sourcing this part out for me. You know, you're a legend. You know, you've helped me out. So yeah. Oh, and another thing is if you look under here, I have a pipe that's loose. It's actually from a foot pump, and it's going in that hole up there. You can't see. Basically, it's for like fog, and I did a test run because I got a vape, and I took a drag out of vape and blew it in that pipe, and there was like vape coming all the way through the console, so that was pretty cool. So that's there as like a temporary fog machine until I can afford one. So yeah, but anyways, so let's have a look through the outside of the TARDIS. Look at that. I mean, immediately that switch jumps out at you. And I've still got this, which was in the packaging. It wasn't stated it was coming with this. I was thinking a compass originally, but it wouldn't fit down there. It would be too tall. So instead, where this can go, hopefully, is just on there as like a bit. And I mean, you won't see it, but it's a way for it to live. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this wired up to an LED and have the battery pack. Don't know where I'm going to have the battery pack. Have this so it lights up. This one I won't have lighting up. I'm not actually sure if they do light up in that show or not, but yeah. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and of course subscribe. Check out my latest content on YouTube and social media such as Instagram and TikTok. And another thing before I go, I've finally done all the legs. They're all being painted. I forgot to mention about that in the last video. In fact, it wasn't even done in the last video, I don't think. But yeah. Oh yeah. Ignore that, I've got an extension lead at the minute running to the landing. But yeah. Anyways guys, so thank you for watching. Alonzo.